Okay, that one's gone. So now we've just... and that's gone. Come on, please. Get there. In their fleet, so... and it's dead already. I just want to watch it explode. Is that so hard? Hello there everybody, my name is Max and welcome back to From the Depths. We're back, welcome back. And things are exactly as we left them for once. We're moving our destroyers back to link up with our heavy cruiser, which is over here. Let's just have a quick look at that. Haven't done any more work on anything, so everything is exactly the same as you've seen it. Here it is, the Valiant class heavy cruiser. I think it looks very good, to be honest. Significantly better than the previous cruisers. I'm sorry if I do sound different, it's because I've got a bit of a cold. Alright, so there we go. It's going to be called the Imperial Navy Hopeful. I feel like that's a stellar name because that's what we are. We're hopeful that we're not going to die. Bish, bash, bosh. Right, now that we actually have a heavy cruiser and 2 destroyers, we can begin to consider, what do we have over here? A Calamar, a Shrunken, and a Sinner's Outpost. None of those are particularly, you know, enough. And obviously once we get the Mars class back up and online, we're going to have a lot easier time. I'm just going to give that another 100,000 commodities. So let's fast forward a little bit. So let's actually just be a little bit hyperactive here and bring our cargo carrier forward. Ideally, I would like to capture Sinner's Outpost, but I'm willing to accept that we might not be able to do that. We can use all the blocks, probably. Make sure I'm on the Valiant, and let's begin the battle. Now, clearly they do have a few more blocks than us. You know, we've got 12,000, they've got 13.3 thousand. However, I suspect that our ships will be more than capable of completely and utterly destroying everything that they own. And I would be disappointed if they weren't. Yeah, I think you can see the blocks are just falling off this. When we hit, that is. Alright. And now it's falling. Is it falling? Wow. That base is already dead. Alright, now that one's gone. So we've got this, what is this, the Calamar, if I remember correctly? It's already taking some pretty heavy damage. Is it from missiles? Yeah, it is. Missiles, torpedoes. Alright, now it's gone, and is there anyone else kicking around, or is that it? I think that is it. Well, GG's. Another fine victory for our crafts. That was actually quite easy. Let's just get into some sort of position and then we'll go capture. Well, I like how they're coming in one at a time. That makes it perfect for me. I don't even think we'll get a chance to just look, to be honest. But I'll try. Will we get there before it's dead? Just in time. So now it's a patchwork and a paddle gun. And this one, we should get there no problem. I expect. So we have some pretty intense Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the shields are stopping most of the damage, but like this is just a single shell from us that ripped a hole straight through it. So we only need one more and then it'll be over. Anytime now. There we go. Alright, now it's got the patchwork is next. Do actually have some Cram Cannon defenses now with our heavy cruiser, not enough to actually provide significant. I think that's gone. Yep, AI dead. Right, so we got. Oh, these are all just tiny boats. Yeah, no. They've got no hope. Captain Sol's fleet. Now that might be an actual challenge. 58,000, 97,000. Yeah, that might actually be. Well, I mean, I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. Let's go. Actually, might just have to pull back our cargo ship as we're engaging Captain Sal's fleet. It's going to be a really big battle, this, so let's see how we do. Surprised it's not in degraded mode, actually. It's there's a lot of ships here. It's a really big battle, and I'm expecting us to take some losses, that is for sure. Right, so it looks like we're targeting this one first. That's probably fair. It's got quite a few. Oh, no, all of its cram cannons, or at least all of its main cram cannons, the ones on the front here, are now inoperable from that single EMP burst. So it looks like they've got a plane up here. That's probably the next thing on our list, is it? Looks like it. What is this, a heavy bomber or something? No, it looks like we're still putting missiles onto this thing. Another nice EMP burst there. The AI did survive that, I'm actually somewhat impressed. Right, so one of their ships is gone. Looks like their plane is gone. Let's see how this thing's doing. I think this is still our target, is it? Or is it the other one? Oh, it is in degraded mode now. Okay, that one's gone. So now we've just... and that's gone. Bish, bash, bosh. Did we even take any damage? Like, did it even hit us? I mean, they must have done something. The heavy cruiser seems perfectly fine. Destroyers, perhaps? No, that's okay. This one seems like it's struggling a bit. Again, it'll be over so quickly I won't even have time. Come on, please. Get there. Alright, so now the gantry. Now this is a somewhat big fight, so we might actually get to watch something for a moment. Just for a moment, of course. So what have we got? We've got some weird plane thing, we've got an Atlas, which is presumably already gone. Did it survive? Oh, it did survive. Just about, anyway. I mean, it's now plummeting to the earth, and hopefully it lands in the water, in which case all will be over. AI dead, sustained by repairs, into the water it goes, that is gone. The other plane is AI dead anyway, so now we are left with one advanced cannon battery defense, and we have one of these missile defenses over here. Literally didn't even get a chance to look at them. Paddle gun, pilferer, marlin, prowler. That's actually a reasonably big fleet, I think. Lots of cram cannons, lots of missiles coming in, but I think our heavy cruiser laser system isn't ideal, but it definitely does enough damage to prevent that. Looks like they got flares, but that's fine because I use radar guiding on my missiles. Right, that's gone. So that was the main one. Now what else are we looking at? Alright, so we got its pilferer, which is actually a this is their battle cruiser, I believe, for the deep water guard. So let's see how that holds up compared to our heavy cruiser and 2 destroyers. It's actually not that expensive. It's only 112,000, so technically our 2 destroyers should be able to beat this because our 2 destroyers are 50,000 each, so 100,000, so you would expect that we would be able to hold it together. Obviously a lot bigger than our destroyers, but then again it's, you know, wood. Looks to me like... I'm not sure whether it's the torpedoes hitting. I think it's actually the main guns of the heavy cruiser. It's kind of hard to tell in the degraded mode because you don't get the trails, but in their fleet, so... And it's dead already. I just want to watch it explode. Is that so hard? And what's this? Got patchwork, we got a calamar, got a coyote, and we got a paddle gun. This is quite a big fleet, let's go deal with that first. Seems like we're shooting at this one at the moment. Is this the paddle gun? Is that what this is? This was the paddle gun at one point, but now it's a wreck. And the AI's dead on that already. I didn't even see a single hit on that. Alright, okay, and the paddle gun's gone, so now this is the last one. And it's dead. Is it dead? Yeah, come on. It's dead. No, apparently it can continue the fight. A little bit longer at least. There we go. And both the guns are still functioning on that destroyer. Ugh. Come on. It looks away for a second to check the destroyers. Something's already dead. Ah, that looked quite cool. Well, guess it's gone now. Well, it's okay because it's deployed 2 mini fighters. One of which is already spiraling to the ground, and the other one is flying to its death. What else do we have over here? So we've got a ship and a gantry here. Is this functional? No. Is this turret useful? Doesn't seem to be shooting. Alright, so one of those little planes has been detonated. One of our destroyers is like coming in close, point blank. Oh, that must be the plane being detonated. I will say that this gantry is putting up probably the stiffest resistance that we've ever seen out of the deep water guard, which is somewhat depressing, I guess. AI dead. To be fair, it did hang on a really long time. A really long time. What are those shooting at? Shame that's gone now. Alright, what's it gonna be next? The water tower? Or this little house? It's the water tower. Okay, that's gone. That leaves this house. And so it's all hitting the banks, but fortunately the missiles still work, and that's more than enough. Well, I guess that's the end for the Deepwater Guard, and I suppose as the Deepwater Guard is gone now, that is the end of this video. Thank you all very much for watching. This is going absolutely swimmingly at the moment. And yeah, as long as we don't take on the lightning hoods, we seem to be winning. Thank you all very much. I will see you all next time.